Officer Davis, please. You have to believe us. Our little boy, Hamilton, he's barely alive.
Ma'am, I understand you're distraught, but can you tell me exactly what happened?
How can we be calm? Our son was butchered by some lunatic in a plague mask. I keep seeing his face. Oh, Christ.
Sir, I need you to focus. A plague mask, you said? Can you describe it in detail?
It was horrible. That long, curved beak. Those empty, soulless eyes. I'll never forget it as long as I live.
All right. Let's start from the beginning. You brought your son in for a checkup, is that correct?
Yes, just a routine visit. He was laughing this morning, excited about missing school, and now he might never laugh again.
We waited for hours. No one would tell us anything. Then suddenly they said he was in surgery, a surgery he was never supposed to have.
So you didn't authorize this surgery?
No, of course not. What kind of parents do you think we are? We'd never agree to unnecessary surgery.
I'm not implying anything, sir. I'm just trying to get all the facts. What did you do when you heard about the surgery?
We panicked. I've never been so scared in my life. We demanded to see Hamilton, but they kept stonewalling us.
And then what happened?
We couldn't take it anymore. We forced our way into the operating room. That's when we saw him. That monster.
The man in the plague doctor outfit?
He was tall, wearing this long, dark robe, but it was the mask. At least, I think it was a mask.
What was he doing when you saw him?
He was just leaving. There was so much blood following him. A trail. Leading back right to our son. I think I'm gonna be sick. My stomach can't take this.
Take your time, sir. Did you try to detain him?
We tried to chase him, but he disappeared, like he vanished into thin air. How is that even possible?
Vanished? That's unusual. Are you certain he didn't just run away quickly?
We know how it sounds, but it's the truth, I swear on my life. Our son is the proof. You have to see him, officer.
I see. Can you tell me about your son's condition now?
He's like a shell. He's breathing, but he's not there. His eyes, they're so empty. It's like our little boy is gone.
I'm so sorry you're going through this. What have the hospital staff said about his condition?
They seem just as confused as we are. It's like they have no idea what happened. It's their hospital, for crying out loud.
That is concerning. So no prognosis?
They won't tell us anything concrete, just that he's stable. But stable isn't good enough. I want my son back.
Of course, ma'am. We'll get to the bottom of this, I promise.
Please, Officer Davis, our little boy could be dying. He's only 8 years old.
I assure you we're taking this very seriously. But I need to ask, are you absolutely certain about what you saw?
How can you ask that? Do you think we'd make this up? Our son is lying there barely alive.
I'm not suggesting you're lying, ma'am, but sometimes in high-stress situations, our minds can play tricks on us.
This wasn't a trick. I saw that mask with my own eyes.
All right, then. I'll believe you. We'll launch a full investigation immediately.
Thank you. And what about Hamilton? What can we do for him right now?
The best thing you can do is stay with him. Talk to him, let him know you're there. We'll handle the investigation.
He can't get away with this. That masked freak must be stopped.
We'll put out an alert right away. Can you give me any more details about him? Height, build, anything distinctive?
I don't know. It all happened so fast. We were so focused on Hamilton.
Understood. Then you just leave it to us. We'll take it from here.
Find him quickly. He might go after other children.
We'll increase patrols around all hospitals, and we'll warn the staff to be on high alert.
Thank you, officer. He's our whole world. And I'm sure all those other parents would feel the same.
I understand completely. I have kids of my own. I can't imagine what you're going through.
Then just, please, find the monster who did this. Make him pay for what he did to our little boy.
We will, ma'am. I promise you. We won't rest until we find him. Chief, you're not gonna believe the bull crap I just had to deal with.
Oh boy, this ought to be good. Lay it on me, Davis. Lord knows I could use a laugh.
Picture this. 2 hysterical parents sobbing about their precious little angel, claiming the kid was attacked by, get this, a plague doctor. I'm talking full-on medieval getup, beak mask and all.
You've got to be frickin' kidding me. Please tell me you're not serious. What kind of crackpot nonsense is this?
Oh, I'm dead serious, Chief. These idiots went on and on about the mask, the robes. You'd think they wandered onto a movie set or something.
Jesus H. Christ. And let me guess, this plague doctor just vanished into thin air like some kind of spooky ghost?
Bingo! Got it in one, Chief. Apparently, he disappeared the moment they tried to chase him, because that's totally how reality works. These people think we're living in some B-grade horror flick.
I swear the crap we have to put up with. What is wrong with people these days? Don't they have anything better to do than waste our time?
Oh, but wait. It gets better. Here's the real kicker. The kid's not even dead, just zonked out of their mind, probably on Daddy's secret stash. But sure, Let's blame the magical plague doctor instead of bad parenting.
Of course, because it's always easier to blame a bogeyman than admit you messed up. God forbid these people take any responsibility.
Exactly. You should have heard them, Chief. Going on about blood trails and empty eyes.
Oh man, that's rich. Hold on, let me put on my serious voice. This is a matter of utmost importance, Officer Davis. We must mobilize all available units immediately. There's a plague doctor on the loose. Hide your kids. Hide your wife.
Ha ha! Stop it, Chief. I'm dying here. Should I put out an APB? Be on the lookout for a man in a bird mask and funny hat. Approach with caution. He may try to cure your bubonic plague.
Don't forget the pointy stick. Gotta have that authentic plague doctor experience. Maybe we should call the CDC while we're at it. You know, just in case he starts a new pandemic.
Oh man. This job sometimes, just when you think you've heard it all, some numbskull comes along and lowers the bar even further.
Tell me about it. It's like they're competing for the Darwin Awards or something, and we're stuck dealing with the fallout.
You got that right. I swear, some days I think about quitting and becoming a mime. At least then, I wouldn't have to listen to this crap.
Ha, don't tempt me. I might just join you. But seriously, we should probably do something. Can't have people thinking we don't give a damn.
You're right. I suppose, much as I'd love to tell them to piss off. What do you suggest, Chief?
Just send Johnson over there. You know how he is, always eager to please. Have him take a statement, poke around a bit. Should be enough to cover our asses.
Even that feels too generous for these nut jobs. I mean, are we really entertaining this bull crap? Next thing you know, we'll be hunting down the Tooth Fairy.
I hear you, Davis, but you know how it is. We gotta play the game. Besides, it'll keep Johnson out of our hair for a while.
Fair point. Maybe he'll find some evidence of Bigfoot while he's at it. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Now you're thinking.
I'll send him off on his very important monster hunt. I'll make sure he's fully equipped for this top secret mission.
Good. All right, as much fun as this is, we should probably wrap it up. These reports won't file themselves.
You got it, Chief. I'll send Johnson on his wild goose chase and get back to some real police work.
Good man. Remember, if you see any plague doctors out there, make sure to get an autograph for me. Could be worth something on eBay.
Will do, Chief. I'll keep my eyes peeled for any suspicious bird masks.
That's what I like to hear. Now get back to work.
Yes, sir. I'm on it.
Hey guys, sorry I've not really said anything for a while. Things have changed. It's pretty serious. So I just got back from the doctors. The results came in and it's not good news.
Chiara, it's been 2 weeks.
Yeah, took longer than expected. I've been diagnosed with something. It's terminal.
Terminal? Oh God, Kara.
Yeah, as in, I'm not gonna get better. I don't want to say exactly what it is. I'm still trying to process it myself.
Are you sure? Maybe they made a mistake? Please?
I wish they had, Sarah, but they ran the test multiple times.
Oh, hell no. You're only 18, for God's sake.
Yup, not a bad age to live to, right?
To hell with that. There must be treatments. Some kind of therapy or clinical trial. Anything.
They've tried everything. There's nothing left to do but wait.
Oh, Chiara, I'm so sorry. This is just, it's too much.
Isn't it just, and I have to leave school permanently?
Leave school? But we're so close to graduating.
Literally, I hate that this is happening now. We were supposed to finish together. All those plans we made.
Chiara, I don't know what to say. This is just... God, it's not fair.
Life's not fair, I guess. I'm trying to come to terms with it, but it's hard, you know?
Of course it's hard. I can't even imagine what you're going through.
I'm scared. I'm really, really scared.
It's okay to be scared, Chiara. Anyone would be in your situation.
I don't want to die. There's so much I haven't done yet.
Don't talk like that. There could be new treatments.
Maybe. I just don't want to get my hopes up.
We understand, but we're here for you no matter what.
Thank you. You guys and my parents are all I have left in my life.
We're not going anywhere, Tira. You can count on us.
I'm going to miss seeing you every day. The little things, you know?
Well, don't you worry. We'll visit you as often as we can. You won't have to go through this alone.
And that wouldn't be too much of a burden?
You could never be a burden, Kara. You're our friend. We want to be there for you. You know that, don't you?
Sorry, yeah, no, it's hard to type while crying, but I really appreciate that. So again, thank you.
Of course, Kara.
How are your parents taking it?
They're totally devastated. Mom can barely look at me without crying. And Dad, he's just angry at the illness, at the world.
That's understandable.
Yeah, I just wish I could make it easier for them somehow.
You don't have to worry about that. Just focus on yourself right now.
One day at a time, Sierra. We'll be with you every step of the way.
I love you guys so much. You have no idea how much this means to me.
We love you too, Sierra, and we're not going anywhere.
Thank you. I don't feel so alone anymore.
You'll never be alone.
Oh crap. I'm so sorry, guys. I think I have to go soon. The doctor's coming to do another checkup.
No, don't worry about us. Take care of yourself. Do you want us to come over later?
Maybe tomorrow? I'm pretty exhausted today.
Of course, we'll be there. Just let us know when you're up for visitors.
I will. Thank you all again for everything.
We've got your back always.
I'll update you after the checkup. Love you guys.
Love you too, Sierra. Stay strong, okay?
We'll see you tomorrow. Try to get some rest.
Sending you all our love and strength.
We're here if you need anything, day or night.
Bye for now.
Take care, Sierra.
We're thinking of you.
Bye, Sierra. We love you.
I'll be home in about 40 minutes, sweetheart. You okay?
Hey, Dad, I'm not great. Actually, that's an understatement. Life couldn't get much worse right now.
Is the pain spiking again? Do I need to call Dr. Brewer?
No, it's not the pain. Well, not the physical pain anyway. It's everything else.
Talk to me, baby.
It's my friends, Dad. They haven't come to see me, not once since I got sick, and they've started ignoring all my texts.
Are you freaking serious after everything they promised? All that talk about being there for you?
Yeah, I guess it was all just talk, empty promises. I've been rotting in this bed for months, and they couldn't even bother to visit once.
Oh, Kiara, that must hurt so much.
It does, Dad. It hurts more than the illness itself. I thought they were my friends. I thought they cared.
People can be cruel sometimes, even when they don't mean to be.
I guess they're trying to save themselves from the grief. You know, for when I go.
And yet you're still here, still fighting. You're beating death, honey.
Am I, though? Some days it feels like I'm already gone. Just a ghost in this room.
Listen to me, Kiara. You've made it this far. Through all the pain, all the treatments. You're more than strong enough to live through this. Don't you dare give up.
I'm trying, Dad. I really am. But it's the loneliness. It's crushing.
I wish I could take it all away. Make everything better.
I know you do, Dad. And I appreciate everything you and Mom do. But it's not the same as having friends. People my own age.
Of course. But as for those so-called friends of yours, well, quite frankly, they're total jerks. You deserve so much better than that.
Dad, I can't believe you just said that. You never swear.
Well, it's true, goddammit. Real friends wouldn't abandon you like this. You could get much better friends.
How, Dad? It's not like I can go out and meet new people. I'm stuck in this bed. This room has become my whole world.
And it breaks my heart to see you like this, cooped up in here day after day.
I feel like I'm wasting away. Not just my body, but my mind too. I can't remember the last time I felt the sun on my face.
That gives me an idea. Say, would you like to go shopping tomorrow?
Shopping? Are you serious? We could actually go out?
Of course. You're not a prisoner, sweetheart. We can take all the necessary precautions. Get you out of this room for a while.
Oh my God, Dad. Yes, 1,000 times yes. I can't believe it. I'll finally get to leave the house.
Haha, I'm glad you're excited. It's settled then. We'll go tomorrow when I have the day off.
But what about Mom? You know how protective she's been lately. She barely lets me out of bed to use the bathroom.
Don't worry about your mother. I'll convince her. It'll be good for you to get some fresh air. See something other than these four walls.
Thank you. Dad, just the thought of going out. It's like I can breathe again.
Anything for you, sweetheart. I hate seeing you so down. If this can bring a little light back into your life, then it's worth any argument with your mother. Now try to get some rest. We've got a big day ahead of us tomorrow.
I'll try, but I probably won't be able to sleep. I'm too excited. It feels like Christmas Eve.
Haha, well, do try your best. We want you feeling good for our outing.
Okay, I'll try. You're the best, Dad.
Yep, now get some rest. This train should pull into the station in around 30.
Okay, see you soon, Dad. Let's do this.
Hi, sweetheart. How's the shopping trip going? I hope you're having a good time.
It's absolutely amazing. I can't believe how good it feels to be out of the house finally. The sun on my face, the fresh air in my lungs. I've missed it so much.
Oh, honey. I'm so glad to hear that. Your dad was right. This was a wonderful idea. I feel terrible for being so protective before.
Don't feel bad, Mom. I know you're just looking out for me, but this feels like I'm alive again.
That makes my heart so happy, sweetheart. You deserve to feel that way.
Oh, and you'll never guess what happened earlier?
What's that?
As soon as we passed the game store, Dad rushed right in.
Oh, Thomas, some things never change, do they?
Nope, men and their toys, right? It's cute though. He's been so stressed. It's nice to see him excited about something too.
This trip seems to be good for both of you then.
It really is, Mom. I feel normal again, even if it's just for a little while.
I can imagine. Sometimes it's the simple things we miss the most.
Exactly. It's been great, Mom, really. That reminds me, actually.
Oh dear, did something happen?
Well, everything's been perfect, except for one tiny detail. There's this weird guy. He's been following us around all day. He's keeping his distance, but he's definitely following us. It's really creeping me out.
Oh my God, Sierra. Have you told your father?
No, I haven't told Dad. I didn't want him to freak out and cause a scene. I didn't want to ruin today because of it.
But your safety, Kiara. What does this man look like? Is he still near?
That's the thing, Mom. He's dressed really weird, like in some kind of plague doctor outfit.
A plague doctor outfit? Are you serious? Kiara, this isn't nothing. You need to do something about it if he's bothering you.
I know, I didn't want this creep to take today away from me.
Even so, you can't ignore something like this. Your well-being is more important than anything.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Just be safe. Can you take a picture of him for evidence?
Yeah, I think I can do that. He's a bit far away, but I'll try.
Okay. Be careful, and please, tell your father after you take the picture.
All right, I'm gonna try and get a shot now. He's standing across the street.
Okay, just be discreet. Don't put yourself in any danger. Kiara, Horrifying. You need to tell your father right now.
Oh,
Sierra? What's wrong? Is he coming towards you?
no, I just suddenly feel really sick. Like really, really sick.
Oh crap. Do you need to go to the hospital? Is it your condition?
I don't know. It just hit me out of nowhere. I feel dizzy and nauseous. The world is spinning, Mom.
It's okay, baby. Try to stay calm. Where's your father? Sierra, listen to me. Get your father right now. Tell him you need to go to the hospital.
I just need to sit down for a second.
No, don't sit down. Get your father first. Sierra? Sierra? Sierra, baby. Please, say something. I'm messaging your father right now. Just hold on, please.
Marie! Sierra's collapsed. I've called an ambulance.
Oh my god, I was just about to message. Is she breathing? Tell me she's breathing.
She's breathing, but it's labored. Oh crap, Marie, it's awful. She just dropped out of nowhere. Everything was fine, and then suddenly, I was in the game store for just a minute. Just a freaking minute.
This is all my fault. I should never have let her go out.
Don't start with that crap, Marie. We couldn't have known this would happen.
But her condition, we should have been more careful. She should have stayed home.
We were careful. Sometimes these things just happen. Oh Christ, she's seizing now.
Seizing? Thomas, do something.
What the hell do you think I'm doing? I've got her on her side. There's a crowd gathering. Where's that damn ambulance?
I'm coming right now. I'm getting in the car. Don't leave her, Thomas. Don't you dare leave her side.
I'm not going anywhere. Jesus Christ, hurry up, Marie. I don't know what to do.
Just stay with her. Keep her breathing.
Okay, phew, the seizure's stopped. She's unconscious now. What if we lose her? I'm not fricking ready.
Don't you dare say that. Don't you freaking dare. She's going to be fine.
I hear sirens. Thank goodness they're close.
Okay. That's good. Thomas, I should probably tell you something. Kiara told me about a man following you.
What man? Following us? Marie, this isn't the time.
She said he was dressed like a plague doctor, following you two all day. Did you see him?
A plague doctor? What the hell are you talking about? There was no one following us.
She sent me a picture, Thomas. He was right there in the crowd.
Marie, I don't have time for this. I need to go.
Okay, never mind then. Just make sure she's okay. Don't let them take her without you.
Of course not. I'm going with her. Meet us at St. Mary's.
I'm on my way. Tell her I love her. Tell her to hold on. Now go. Be with our baby.
Hello. Is this Marie, Ciara's mother? I'm contacting you from St. Mary's Hospital regarding your daughter.
Yes, this is Marie. Please, tell me what's happening with my daughter.
Thank you for confirming, Marie. I'm Dr. Brewer, the attending physician for Ciara. I understand this is a difficult time for you.
Dr. Brewer, please, is my daughter all right?
I appreciate your concern, Marie. We've completed our initial diagnosis and tests. I'm afraid I have some challenging news to share.
Oh crap. Please, just give it to me straight.
I'll be as clear as I can. Our tests indicate that Ciara's terminal condition has accelerated. We're still investigating the exact cause, but her symptoms have progressed at an alarming rate, far beyond what we typically expect.
There must be some mistake. She was laughing and shopping just hours ago. She was getting better.
I'm truly sorry, Marie. I wish I had better news for you. And given the severity of her current state, we need to keep her in the hospital.
For how long? When can I bring her home?
At this point, we're looking at an indefinite stay. Her condition requires constant monitoring and care.
Indefinite? No, this can't be right. There has to be something you can do. Some treatment. Anything.
I assure you, we're exploring every possible avenue. Our team is working tirelessly to stabilize her condition, but I need to be honest with you about the prognosis.
Please, Dr. Brewer, I'm begging you. She's my baby girl, my only child. I can't lose her.
I understand your distress, Marie, but given the aggressive nature of this acceleration, it's unlikely we'll be able to reverse this progression. I'm so sorry, but we need to prepare for the possibility that—
No, please don't say it. There has to be hope. Some experimental treatment? Anything at all?
I don't want to give you false hope. Ciara's condition is extremely serious.
I can't accept this. She's only 18. She has her whole life ahead of her. How do I tell her father? How do we prepare for this?
I know this is incredibly difficult to process. We have support services available. Grief counselors, social workers, they can help you and your family during this time.
I don't need counselors. I need my daughter to be okay. Can I see her? I need to see her right now.
Of course, you can see her. She's in the intensive care unit, room 305. Your husband is with her now. I must warn you, her appearance may be distressing.
I don't care how she looks. She's my daughter. I need to be with her.
Then the nurses will help you with the ICU protocols. And Marie, I truly am sorry we couldn't give you better news.
Thank you, Dr. Brewer, for everything you're doing. Please, just don't give up on her.
We won't give up, Marie. We'll keep fighting alongside Ciara for as long as it takes.
How are you feeling? Any better today?
We've been worried sick about you.
Well, actually, I might have some good news.
Good news? Well, don't keep us in suspense, kiddo.
There's this doctor here. The nurses were talking about him. They think he might be able to cure me. Like, completely cure me.
What?
But who is this doctor? Why haven't we been told about this before?
I don't know who he is yet, but the nurses seemed really excited. Like whispering and giddy excited.
A cure? Oh, Ciara, this could be it. The miracle we've been praying for.
Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. But, well, it does sound promising.
I know, right? And everyone here has been so amazing. Dr. Smith even snuck me extra Jell-O yesterday.
That's wonderful, sweetheart. But don't spoil your appetite.
Mom, I'm literally dying. I'm allowed extra Jell-O.
She's got a point, Marie.
Exactly. But guys, if this actually works, if I really do get cured, I might finally get my life back.
The thought of you being healthy again.
It's all we've ever wanted, sweetie.
I'm trying not to get my hopes up, but for the first time in forever, I feel hopeful.
It's okay to be hopeful, sweetheart. Hope is what's gotten us this far.
Hope is a powerful thing, kiddo.
I know, Dad.
Any idea when you'll meet this doctor?
Not yet, but hopefully soon. I'll let you know the second I hear anything. I promise.
Please do. We're all rooting for you. Your dad, me, the whole family.
I miss you guys. I miss home.
We miss you too, baby. But you've got this. You're gonna beat this thing. And when you do, we'll have the biggest welcome home party ever.
Thanks, Dad. I'm gonna hold you to that. I'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye for now.
Mr. Wilson, this is Dr. Brewer from St. Mary's Hospital. I have some potentially encouraging news regarding Ciara's case. Is this a good time to discuss Ciara's condition?
Yes, absolutely. I've been waiting by the phone. Please tell me everything.
We may have identified a specialist who can assist with Ciara's unique condition. He's expressed interest in her case and will be here in approximately 2 days.
So it really is true? This is really happening? Kiara just told us about a possible cure.
Yes, we're cautiously optimistic about this development. However, I must stress that nothing is guaranteed at this stage.
Of course. But still, it's hope. Now, who is this doctor?
The specialist in question is a physician of exceptional caliber. He's renowned for his work with terminal illnesses. His track record includes numerous cases where patients, previously thought to be beyond medical intervention, have shown remarkable recovery.
That's incredible. And he thinks he can help our little girl?
He's expressed a strong interest in Ciara's case. His success rate is, frankly, unparalleled in the field. He often performs complex procedures personally.
So will Ciara be safe?
I understand your concern, Mr. Wilson. These are highly specialized surgical interventions. His precision and accuracy are, well, they're unmatched in the medical world.
Surgery? Christ. But if it'll save her, this is still fantastic news. I can't wait to tell Marie. She'll be over the moon.
I'm glad this brings you hope, Mr. Wilson. We'll provide more details as we have them.
Thank you, Dr. Brewer. Oh, before you go, did you ever find out what caused Ciara's collapse that day? It seemed so sudden.
Ah, yes. We did manage to determine the likely cause. If you'll give me a moment to access her file.
Of course, take your time. I've been wondering about this for weeks.
I appreciate your patience, Mr. Wilson. According to our analysis of Ciara's vitals at the time of the incident, there was an acute spike in her heart rate. This was immediately followed by a significant drop in blood pressure. The combination led to what we call vasovagal syncope.
Vaso? What? I'm sorry, Doc. Can you put that in layman's terms?
Of course, my apologies. In simpler terms, Mr. Wilson, something caused Ciara to experience intense fear. She collapsed because she was terrified.
Terrified? Of what? She was just out shopping with me.
That's the puzzling part, Mr. Wilson. We don't have any information on what might have triggered such an intense reaction.
But there must have been something. Could it have been related to her condition? A sudden pain or...
It's unlikely to be directly related to her underlying condition. This reaction suggests an external stimulus, something she saw or experienced in that moment.
Something she saw. My wife actually mentioned something about a strange man. Ciara said someone was following us.
A strange man? This is the first I'm hearing of this, Mr. Wilson. And you saw this man too?
Not really. I only know that he was dressed oddly. Like what was it? A plague doctor? Is that right?
Plague doctor? That's highly unusual. Mr. Wilson, I think we should discuss this further.
Of course, anything to help Ciara.
I'm afraid I have another patient to attend to right now, but I'll make a note in Ciara's file. We'll investigate this potential trigger.
Thank you, Doctor. Brewer, please, let me know if you need anything else.
Of course. We'll be in touch about the specialist. Take care, Mr. Wilson.
You too, Doctor, and thank you again. We are forever in your debt.
Are you still in the waiting room?
Of course we're here, sweetheart. Right outside, just like we promised.
How are you holding up, kiddo?
I'm excited, terrified, hopeful, everything at once. My heart's racing so fast I can barely breathe.
It's okay to be scared. We're right here with you, every step of the way.
I know, Mom. Thank you. It's just, no one's in the room with me yet, and they said it'll just be one person doing the operation. Is that normal?
One person? Never heard of that kind of operation before. Are you absolutely certain that's what they said?
Yeah, that's what they told me. I guess this doctor really is something special. Maybe that's why he can do what no one else can.
Kiara, sweetheart, if you're not comfortable with this, we can always wait, find another option. Your health and safety come first. Always.
No, Mom. Please, I need to do this. This is my chance. My only chance. I can't keep living like this. I want my life back.
We understand, baby, we do. It's just, Christ, we're terrified for you. The thought of losing you.
Dad, please don't cry. You'll set me off too. I know you're scared. I am too. But everything will be okay. We have to trust him.
We believe in you, sweetheart. You've always been the strongest person we know. If anyone can beat this, it's you.
Thanks, Mom. God, I can't wait to see you guys on the other side. When I'm finally healed, when this nightmare is over, I'll be back for good this time. I promise.
We'll be right here waiting, kiddo. Ready to take you home where you belong.
With a feast fit for a queen. All your favorites. Even that awful pineapple pizza.
Hey, pineapple pizza is a delicacy. I've missed that so much. I've missed everything. But most of all, I've missed you guys. Being a normal family again.
Every single day. But we'll have that again soon, won't we?
We will. I love you both so much.
We love you too, Sierra. To the moon and back, remember?
To the moon and back, always. Oh, I think I can hear someone coming.
Is it the doctor? How does he look? Like a pro?
I'm not sure. That's weird. He's wearing a black robe. I thought doctors wore white. And is that a mask?
A black robe? A mask? Are you sure it's the doctor?
Sweetie?
The anesthetics must be kicking in. She'll be under by now. For the procedure, you know?
You're right. Oh, Kiara, please be okay. Come back to us, baby.
She will, Marie.
I just wish we could be in there with her.
I know. Me too. But we have to trust the doctors. Trust Chiara.
Our brave little fighter.
That's right. She's got this. She's got this.
Mrs. Wilson, I'm not quite sure how to say this.
Nope. Don't you dare. She's cured, yes? Our daughter is back? That's what you're about to say, right? Please?
Mrs. Wilson, she has been cured. Mostly. But there's been a complication.
You freaking... What? The hell do you mean a complication?
Mrs. Wilson, I need you to stay calm. The doctor who was supposed to perform the operation, we just found him dead in his car outside the hospital.
What? So then, who worked on my daughter?
We don't know. It was meant to be a solo operation due to its complexity. No one else was authorized to be in the room.
Where is Kiara now? Is she alive?
She's alive, Mrs. Wilson, but when I went to check on her, I found her like this.
No. What have you done to my baby? What the hell is this?
Mrs. Wilson, anger helps nobody right now. I know this is shocking, but we're doing everything we can.
Calm? You want me to be calm? That's not my daughter. What have you monsters done to her?
I wish I had answers, Mrs. Wilson. We suspect someone impersonated the doctor and did something to Kiara. We're still trying to understand what exactly happened.
How could this happen? How could you let this happen? We trusted you.
I assure you, we're doing everything in our power. Security is searching the hospital as we speak. We've locked down all exits.
That's not enough. We're calling the police right now. This is beyond malpractice.
I understand your anger, Mrs. Wilson, but please, let us handle this internally for now.
Handle it internally? Are you taking the piss? Look at what you've done to my daughter. Will I ever hear her voice again? Will she ever wake up?
I don't know, Mrs. Wilson. Her vitals are stable, and oddly enough, the issues causing her terminal illness seem to have been removed.
Who gives a damn? Look at her. She looks like a corpse.
It seems similar to the real doctor's corpse. The doctor we found, his body. There were these huge black bumps under his skin and massive gashes on his face. They look similar to the ones on hers.
What kind of monster did this? To him? To Sierra? I want my daughter back. I want whoever did this to be strung up and beaten for all eternity. My Kiara was full of life and love, and now she's...
Mrs. Wilson, please.
No, don't you dare try to placate me. We're coming there right Now. And we're bringing the police. Someone is going to pay for this. Do you hear me? Someone will pay.
Mrs. Wilson,
Save it for the police, Dr. Brewer. Just keep her safe until we get there. If anything else happens to her, I swear to God, there will be hell to pay for all of you.
Chief, we've got a Code 3 situation. Remember that plague doctor case from last week?
Davis, it's 3 a.m. This better be important. What about that nutjob case?
Sir, I regret to inform you, it wasn't a hoax. We've got a second case. Same M.O. It's bad, Chief. Real bad.
Christ, Davis. Don't tell me.
Homicide, sir. The Vic from St. Mary's Hospital. She's been altered, just like the first one we dismissed.
Altered? Speak plainly, man.
Zombified, sir. I know it sounds crazy, but the girl's alive but unresponsive, eyes vacant. And there's something under her skin.
Jesus H. Christ. We should have listened.
Those parents, they were telling the truth, and we laughed.
This is on us, Davis. They're suffering. It's on our hands.
It doesn't end there, sir. We have visual confirmation, too.
Visual? Of what?
The plague doctor, sir. Security footage from St. Mary's. I'm sending it now. Brace yourself, Chief.
Mother of God. Davis, how did we miss this? How could we be so blind?
I ask myself the same thing, sir. But there's more footage. It's disturbing, Chief.
Show me everything, Davis.
Yes, sir. Here's the second image.
Sweet Jesus. What in God's name is he doing to her?
Unknown, sir, but it's consistent with the first victim's condition. Whatever that procedure is, it's what's causing the zombification.
This is beyond our usual scope, Davis. We're not equipped for this kind of, medical terrorism?
I don't know what to call it either, sir. But we can't ignore it. Not again.
We messed up. And now innocent people are paying the price. We're gonna throw everything we've got at this. I want APBs out on this plague doctor character. Set up roadblocks, coordinate with neighboring precincts. This bastard doesn't leave the city, understood?
Yes, sir. I'll get on it right away. Should we bring in the feds, Chief?
Not yet. This is our mess. We clean it up, but put them on standby. We might need the backup.
Understood, Chief.
Regret won't catch this monster. We focus on the job now.
We'll find this sick freak and we'll stop him, whatever it takes.
Damn straight we will, Davis. The hunt for the plague doctor has begun.